I'm a smoker. Don't talk smoke if you don't want smoke. Still in the game like the coach forgot to come change them. Get them out the building, folks, we can't tame them. Put me in a room with a rapper you think famous, and I'ma see how ready he is to see danger. I don't gotta lay in the snow to make angels. I get down, this James Brown a different angle. We don't gotta fuck with you niggas, so why you angry? Diamond, your people lied, you fugazi.
What up, everybody? What up? This is E-DuBB, this is LabTalk. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
How you doing? My name is BOSSWOOD, and I would like to let you know that you are not a fan. You are a CEO.
Sure. Man, give me a little bit of background on that mantra, man. I've been seeing a lot of talk like that coming from you. Give us the background on you, the businessman, the artist, and whatnot.
Yeah, man. I started doing music in middle school. You know what I'm saying? It started out as a hobby at first, and then just wanted to start taking it more serious. And it led me to my first big feature was with Don Tripp. And then I knocked that out and then got with Big Crit and did the Spaceships joint, which is out now on all major media platforms. I won the Big Crit challenge. I want to say that was like 2 years ago. He did that on Instagram.
Okay.
What else happened? Shoot, I just did Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud had a little situation. They flew me out to Miami, and I was a part of that competition. Got to meet all the staff over there at Rolling Loud, which I'm saying shout out to them. Shout out to all the contestants as well. Shoot, man.
So before you got to moving and shaking in the game, before you was BOSSWOOD, give the people a background on like the foundation of it. Like where did all the music and all that come from? Like where did you originally start wanting to do the music? Like you was in middle school or whatever. Was it you had any groups you was a part of? Like was it somebody around you that was doing some music, or like, what's the influence?
Yeah, I was in a little group. It was called YGB, Young Gutter Boys. Man, it just rap led to like a little string of crime because I got tired of. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got tired of like lying in my raps. So I was like, hey man, we're gonna have to start living this junk. And before you know it, like it caught up with me fast.
Yeah.
The best thing I can honestly say to anybody, bro, like I was glad to get caught. Because if I didn't get caught then, who knows why I'll be now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. There's always consequences to all the action. So the bigger you got, the bigger the consequences would have been. So
these are fact.
Where you was located at? Where you at now? Like
right now, I'm in California. Out here in California, I just moved from to California from Jacksonville, Florida. It was pretty cool out there, man. But I had to shake the spot.
Yeah. What's the difference between the music scene in Jacksonville and what's going on in California? Like
it's more fast paced. Like I done ran into a couple people, man, got a couple phone numbers. Like it almost seemed like overnight. Like versus being in Jacksonville, like you got to really like move and shake and be in the streets all times of the night and stuff like that to run into somebody, or you got to build this rapport with people. But out here, it's like the minute I press play, the minute like people pulling out their phones, giving me contacts or trying to link me with somebody. So it's been pretty dope out here.
Oh, okay. So how long you say you've been in Cali?
Going on a year now. Like going on a year.
So all the foundation and leading up until now, you was in Jacksonville doing all your moving and shaking with the music.
Yeah, big shout out to TJ Chapman, man. That's Trap Beckham and B.O.B. manager. You know what I'm saying? He been a real father to me and just helping me out on the scene a lot.
So like before, when you decided that you was gonna take it serious and became BOSSWOOD, like what was the end goal of it? Did you just want to be the best artist, or was your plan to be the CEO? Like,
oh man, that's a good question. I like that. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Over time, you want to starting out, you're gonna always want to be the best at what you're doing until you start to understand the business. And it's like your goals gonna change up over time. So now it didn't transition to I want to be the best CEO. I want to be the best businessman I could possibly be, because rap ain't even 90 or 50% of the job. It's 10%. The other 90 is straight business.
Really? And a lot of times when you're trying to do both, it's hard, like for an artist to be the best CEO they can be, because they always gonna be the artist. So they're gonna be critical of everything. They're gonna hear different stuff. Oh man, I don't like how you recorded this. They ain't gonna be able to appreciate the music from a consumer standpoint. Like, and as a CEO, you got to be able to do that. You got to know what's marketable, and you got to know what the people want. Like, so that's why I always say that. Like, you can do both, but you can't do both well. Like,
right.
You either have to be the best artist, or you're gonna have to be the businessman to make sure that you have the best artist. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, like, is it who else is it a crew, or you just doing everything solo, or like?
No, I got a little team behind me. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Kill. Big shout out to Quad. Who else? Cinco. Big shout out to Cinco as well, man. Like they keep me humble. They keep me on my feet on the ground for the most part. It's like when I'm doing music for like the artist side of myself, I'm always listening and giving it to them to like give that extra input. Yeah. So, and an artist can always be full of himself. Like, you know, that's the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I want your honest opinion. Like, if it ain't good, tell me it ain't good, because I know how to make it better. Or give me a little insight on where I need to put myself to make it better, to be able to turn it over and then do the business part of it. Because even having an imagination can transition into the greatest marketing scheme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you always got to, like you said, you got to have somebody that's going to be for real with you. And they got to be the people that know you, like, man, you tripping, man. You could have came harder on this or whatever.
Fact.
But a lot of times people don't have that. They just got a motherfucker there, like, yeah, whatever you with, yeah, I'm with that. Like,
fact. Yes, man.
Good. Like, so, like, as far as the team, who would you say is the A&R for you? Your inside motherfucker that's gonna be like, man, come on, man, you know what I'm saying? You tripping, or like. Matter of fact, first, before we get into that, who doing all your recording? You do all your own recording and engineering and everything?
I just record now. Like, I recently got Pro Tools put on my laptop, and I got my mic. Man, I'm actually sitting right here next to it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I got I record at the house. I get everything squared away at the house. I feel like going to the studio now is like obsolete. You know what I'm saying? I could be my most free and have the most time to myself to record, to get that enunciation and to get that feeling behind it. But I'm always shipping it off to the engineers and stuff to get it mixed and mastered. And then more than likely, I'm gonna pull up on them while they doing their job, just so I can get that extra input.
For sure. But like I say though, with everything, man, you gonna either be. It's good to record your own stuff, but when you go to the studio, it's gonna be another level. If the motherfucker who recording it that's all they do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, my thing is like, I always try to have the best of everything around me. Like you know, if you're an artist, you're gonna have passion for stuff and you're gonna learn it and you're gonna pick it up along the way. Like, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that. But you still, as an artist, gotta know, like, man, I be my hardest when so and so record me. Like, I like me on these beats or whatever. Like, so it's all, you know, it's all a part of the like you know what I'm saying, the growth aspect of it. Like, so when you became an artist, whatnot, you was a registered artist, or was you doing them talent shows like you said with the Don Trip and all that? Like, you was doing that, just grinding, building your name, or you was already a registered artist trying to put out music and that was just part of what came with, you know what I'm saying, you marketing?
Oh nah, I had to build my name. I ain't gonna cap. I got it all from the mud, bro. Like, I'm talking about every bit of it. Like, it wasn't a day that didn't go by where you listening and watching other people and you like, man, I can do that. I can have that one day. And that one day actually turned into a day for me. You know what I'm saying? So I built up my rapport with everybody. And then, like, that's why I call everybody CEOs. You're not a fan, you're a CEO, because it's not me that's naturally getting the music into these people's hands like Don Triple, Big Crit. It's the fans that is, man. Like, they the ones stepping up and jumping in their DMs and blowing their IGs and DMs up, telling them, hey, check this out. He slide, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta have that. Like, a lot of people don't. This internet has changed a lot of shit up where motherfuckers don't even be understanding what go into, like, the groundwork that go into building your foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they think they put some shit on here. Sometimes it work. They make a song and shit go viral. Like, that's all you need. Shit, you get the bag, you gone. Like, but it's more to it if you're a real artist like that ain't just doing that like for the little one
for a
hit.
few minutes. Yeah.
If you just love to make music, like that's just one of the bonuses that come with it. And if, you know what I'm saying? But like, as far as the business, what's the company and whatnot, or like how do people get a hold of you? Like if they're trying to do a feature or just get some, you know, feedback from you, how people get a hold of you?
Oh yeah, man. Just tap in on any of my social media sites at I am BOSSWOOD. I'm gonna respond to you. But if you're trying to like lock in and do some business, man, all you got to do is email me at bosswoodmusic@gmail.com.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate you tapping in with me. Is there anything that you want to get to people that I may have forgot to ask you, or just some shit you want to leave with us before we tap out?
Yes, sir. Southern Cali Vibes, the album, October 1st. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be on the lookout for that, man. I got Big Crit on there. I got Big Rube on there. I got my dog Big Sink on there, and Dana Madison. She's a Memphis Grizzly cheerleader. So yeah, man, it's full of good work, man. Full of good work and hard work as well.
Man, I definitely appreciate you tapping in, man. Y'all get in tune with him, y'all. BOSSWOOD. You see it right there. I am BOSSWOOD on all social media, y'all. Tap in, man. I appreciate you, dog.
Hey, thank you, bro.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.